Drat! Come up short! 1584. And I believe that is the last... Oh, hey, happy! 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 Cherry berry! Okay, cool. I believe that's the last enemy on the route. Item? Item? Dealing an item. Dealing an item? Dealing an item? No item. Okay. So what's through here? Is this like cycling road or something? Fucking road closing douchebags. But that's okay, because this will just take me right past it, I believe. And that'll take me to Telvon, and that's where the 4th gym is, but there's another route. So we're gonna go back and do that route first. Let's do it! All the way back. And we're gonna heal our Pokemon. So I just did some item management, and now that's done, let's head on down here. What's on this route? I believe once you get, I think you get one of the rods here, maybe? What does this say? Road 12, north to Lavender. Is there even any fighting to do here? No, which means this is just going to be a fishing route, I think. What's through here? Who are you? There's a lookout spot upstairs. The view is magnificent. So we can't even... let's check upstairs then. Why not? Ah! Might even be an 8 up there, knowing where 8s tend to go. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in the Pokemon... You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Oh my gosh, Game Freak. Your Gen 1 was so morbid. And then after that, you, like, gave up on the morbid stuff. Return. If you treat your Pokemon good, it will return your love by working its hardest in battle. I'm so glad I finally have that. Now, who can learn Return? It's a really, really good move. At least if Pokemon likes you a lot. Which, the more you use your Pokemon in battle, the more it'll just like you by default. So, if I've been using a Pokemon a lot in battle, it'll eventually love me a bunch. But let's just see if we can use Return. Probably everyone. Yeah, Return's the kind of move that really everyone learns. Who would get the most out of it? Either Falconer or Whitney. Probably Falconer, because Whitney will get more better. She'll get more better normal moves, but I don't want to give it to anyone just yet. I'll save it, because can. If I was to give it to Falconer now, I mean, like, what would I replace it with? Because, I mean, it wouldn't be replacing Quick Attack, because that's always useful. But, maybe Whirlwind. Don't really get used to that. But, that's semantics. Let's go down. Still Route 12. Are there any trainers here? Any wild at all that isn't water? I don't think so. But there's a trainer. So let's fight. Yeah, I got a big bite here. Okay. Okay, Mr. Bite Man, let's do it. What do you got? Is it good enough to beat my Falconer? Fisherman Ned sent out Goldeen. I don't think these things aren't ice moves. Unless I face a Shelter, I shouldn't be in any real trouble. Even then, as long as I'm high enough level, they should be good enough. Easy enough, that is. And man, the level has to, like, jump at some point soon, I'm sure, because it's been staying consistently at these low 20s recently. It's kinda dumb. Especially once my Pokemon start evolving, because I have 3 Pokemon that are gonna evolve fairly soon. And a Poliwag. Okay, let's hit him some more. This will probably die one shot. I don't think Bulky is Goldeen. Yeah, just like the other Poliwags from before. So let's ask a common question of the day. I don't know if you've fished much before, but what kind of outdoors hobby do you enjoy doing, like the most? Like fishing, rock climbing, something like that. Do you enjoy any of them at all? Do you not enjoy any of them? Like, are you someone who just like stays inside, plays video games, watches TV all day? I know I am, but you know, sometimes when I do go outside, say my favorite of the activities to perform would probably be, it's a good question. What do I like doing outdoorsy? Not rock climbing. I actually hate rock climbing because I'm always scared something's gonna go wrong and I'm just gonna fall and die or something. Fishing is okay. I still have this one memory of catching a catfish I remember it was a big deal because the catfish were very rare where I was fishing. And I caught one, and no one else in the family caught one because I was fishing with the family. My dad likes fishing. He fishes a lot. And even he didn't catch any catfish then. And he's like, "Oh crap, you got a catfish." And I know it was probably all luck, no skill, but it was still cool. So I enjoyed that. But in general, I'm not a huge fishing fan. What am I a fan of? Outdoorsy stuff that I'm a fan of. That's a hard question to answer. Just a small fry. Trying to think. Outdoorsy things I enjoy doing. Does dodgeball count? Technically, you tend to do that indoors, but it is an activity that doesn't involve technology. Well, it depends on your definition of technology, but by my definition, it does not involve technology. I don't know. That's good enough for me. I'd like dodgeball. Sure, I always loved that in grade school. The higher you get up in grades, though, the less you do it. So I hated that, but it was enjoyable. I don't know. And if that doesn't count as an outdoorsy activity, then I guess I don't like any outdoorsy activities. Which will probably explain why I really don't go outdoors. Well, I do go outdoors, but not for those activities. Fishing is a waiting game. Probably why I'm chubby. Fisherman Chip would like to battle, but I'm not that. I'm just chubby. It's a big difference, guys. Don't make fun of me. Yeah. Oh, you again, the guy I love using leech seed on. I remember when I was on the boat, like, I kept wanting to leech seed these guys for some reason, even though there's the stupidest thing to try and leech seed. I think I just wanted to know whether I could or not, like, each time. But, meh. Good strike. Oh no, that does so much damage. And this should be the end of it. Thank you, Tentacool. Goodbye. Looks like that fish just got fried with my grass attack. Almost like I'm using a Pikmin. And if there was a joke here, it's not there anymore. What? I said but, and that's a joke, right? Ivysaur slash Venusaur slash Bulbasaur's little bulb thing looks like a butt, doesn't it? You know what it really reminds me of? The pink flower that Lilymon sprouts out of in Digimon. Yeah. Maybe I could have called... If I ever got a female Bulbasaur, I'd call him Lilymon, probably. Or something like that, because the bulb looks like the lily that Lilymon sprouts out of in Digimon, so... That's neat. Speaking of Digimon, I should get back into that, because Season 6, it's on... I think it's on their website right now, the Digimon website. I kind of want to watch that, but the main reason I haven't is mostly because I have to finish Season 5. And I've never gotten around to that, because I finished, like, I got to the point where they beat who's essentially the main villain, but then there's a little bit after that, and I just never really bothered to watch it. So, I should get back to that at some point. But, right now, we're not doing Digimon, we're doing Pokemon. Which I will never get back to as far as the anime goes, because it's terrible. It always has been. I don't accept the orange and stuff. Again, that's good. At least the first episode was good. I still haven't seen any more of it, because it's only on fucking Hulu. And I like to do things legally, so I'm sure they're going to release it on DVD or Blu-ray eventually. They fucking better. Until then, there's no rush. I don't care that much about it. Let's keep using Ivysaur. Or, yeah, Togemon. Let's do it, Togemon. You and me. BFFFFFs. I want to get that item, but I need Surf. When do we get Surf? I don't remember. Is it the Leaf Gym? The one I'm coming up on? Maybe. The fishing fool versus Pokemon Kid. You're a fishing fool? What a weird nickname to give yourself. Doesn't make people very confident in you. Fisherman Hank. Oh, are you called Fishing Fool because you have a Magikarp and that's all you have? No, you have a Goldeen, so why are you such a fool? In fact, it's a high-level Goldeen. You're probably the smartest trainer I've fought in a while. In fact, I gotta be careful here because you could have Peck. That's a flying move. That could hurt. If this hits, which it does, though, you're probably gonna die. Maybe not, though. Oh, you died. Okay. Just making sure. Okay. Because starters are OP. And he hasn't even fully evolved yet. When he fully evolves, he's gonna be crazy good. Again, even if my starter lives to the Elite Four, I'm not bringing him into the Elite Four because I feel like the idea is to fight with the Pokemon you trained as you caught them, and not so much the one that was given to you at the beginning. But that's just my philosophy. But he might not even live that long, so let's not speak too soon. Hopefully he does, though. It'll be cool if he does. Did you say touch too much? Don't touch me, please. Don't like being touched. Oh my gosh! Speaking of fully evolved forms! Oh god, he's gaining some weight. But he's not becoming fat, he's just gonna become chubby like me. Does he get thick fat though? Because that's a good thing. And he gets that when he Mega Evolves, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. Anyways, I got Venusaur now. That's cool. I have a Venusaur. The stats are probably super good. Let's see. 102 HP. Well, that's not super OP. But it is the highest so far. 60 attack, which... that's pretty good considering your physical attack isn't your strong point, and it's the same as freaking Whitney's. Yeah, that's... considering it's not supposed to be your strong point, it's pretty good. Defense is 70. That, like, wow, it's almost as good as Rourke's, that's really good. 35 special attack, 44, 45, 70, that's really good special attack. Special defense, is that the best now? Yep. I believe Whitney was up there with the best, but now, like, you dwarf Whitney easily. And even your speed is now pretty darn good. It's not as good as Whitney's, but yeah, your Togemon is just super powerful now. So you can just sit in the back and do nothing for a while. I'll let Rourke do some stuff. I think I'm gonna wait till Rourke's what, maybe 34-ish? Something like that. Then he gets to go to the final level. Final form. Let me see. Did I do everything over here? Yeah, there's nothing else to do over there. And who's in front right now? I didn't put... no, I did put Rourke in front. I should probably not have Rourke in front. I can always train him later. Right on this route, though, it's not the smartest idea. I love fishing, don't get me wrong, but it'd be best if I also had more work. What if you did fishing as a job? Because that's the thing, right? Although it's not a very... I think it's kind of like if you fish though as a job, you can't just fish randomly on the sea line. You have to go out in a boat, stuff. But yeah, Elliot would look too bad. You got that Polyswag. If I ever get a Poliwag, I might name it Polyswag. I don't know, but that's kind of unoriginal, so I don't know. Maybe not. Hyper Fang. GG, good sir. Thanks for playing. Quick Attack might have even killed him, honestly. Maybe not, though, so... who knows? Shelder. This thing's more sturdy, I believe. Let's test the sturdiness. Well, he'll probably get two-shotted. Probably. Hopefully. Whitney, do me proud. Two-shot. Two-shot, no Max-Min. Yes! No Max-Min bullshit today. Who's next? Who we got? Goldeen. Okay. Hyper Fang again. And crunch your fins in the dust. I've always wondered what it would taste like to just eat fish fins, like... I mean, how should I put this? Sometimes you can eat fish fins and stuff, but, like, when you take a fish straight out of the, water, and it has those fins, and I just... because, like, when you take something like a cow or a pig and you kill it, and it's like, you don't have to do much to turn its meat into stuff, but I think fishes you have to do a lot more with. Maybe I'm speaking out of my ass here, but I've always just like thought of the idea of biting into the fins because they're so like soft and unstrong that it's because like if someone bit into the fin though they'd like die because there's nothing they can do underwater. They wouldn't be able to swim, but they're so fragile. I feel like so. I don't know. I feel like fishes, because they live underwater, they would have evolved to have stronger fins, but I guess it's not a big threat if they haven't evolved in that way. I don't know. I don't know. Animanology and animatology. I don't know it. It's not easy. It's not easy being feezy, being cheesy. Actually, it's pretty easy being cheesy. What's not easy is getting noticed. Sport fishing area. Fucking Snorlax. I'll be back for you, jerk. I'll be back. What route am I on? 12? Yeah. And then there's you jerks. You jerks. What do I want to do with you jerks? Who's in my lead? Is it just... Yeah, okay, let's just keep doing that. If I win, I'm gonna propose to Gia. No, it's okay. Propose either way, because you're gonna lose. Oh, is this a oh, double, okay. Couple Gia and Jets like the battle. Nidoran and Nidoran. How fitting. Anything really dangerous here? I don't think so. Let's start by whipping out a Dig. Let's use Dig on the more offensive one. Which is, no, who's more offensive? I think the female is actually more offensive and the male's more defensive. I don't remember. I'm gonna use it on the male. And then, you're gonna wing attack the female. Yeah. Helping hand. Oh no, she's stronger now. I wonder what she's gonna try and do. Dug a hole! Okay. But yeah, actually using double team moves and like actually using team moves in a team battle, it's like unheard of. Oh, you would poison me. Okay. Now this next turn should finish them off, but that's kind of annoying. And one shot? Yep. Thanks for playing. Ah, double poison all the way. No. Ouch. Okay. Problem has been dealt with. Still poisoned though. Oh please, why couldn't you let us win? You can still propose to each other, you dumbasses. Okay, I gotta be careful here. I gotta make sure I keep an eye on their HP. I'm just trying to think. Are they losing like 1 HP for every time it does that? Let me think. 74. Yeah, they're losing 1 HP every time that happens. So I have 72 buzzes I can take before I gotta heal them. Well, here we are once again, and I say it's about time we head off to Celadon City. We're on path. The department store in Celadon has a great selection. Oh, the department store's in Celadon. I thought it was in Saffron. That's just like one in each? I thought Saffron was the big city. Maybe I'm thinking of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, because I play Heart Gold a lot. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games. Do you go there very often? I don't know. I'm not even gonna try looking for items in here. I would need the item finder to even consider it. There probably are, but I don't know for a fact. Let's just go. What do you have to say, old man? I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City, too. Yes. Yes, they did. I don't know why I gave you that accent. Route 7. Have I been to Route 7 before? Let me bring up my handy-dandy map just to make sure. A town map that's used for more than a town. Route 7. So this is Saffron City? Whoa, wait, what? Saffron City. Okay, so, let's see if I got this. That was Route 4 in Mount Moon. Pewter City. Cerulean City. You go down to... That's Saffron City? How do you get to... Lavender Town? Rock Tunnel. Where's... Is it here? Oh yeah, you go down to Vermilion. I somehow completely passed by Saffron. I don't know how that happens. And then... Okay. Neat. So, I believe... Yeah, this is definitely new, because I haven't been anywhere in this kind of area. But, just in case, before getting a Pokemon, I'll probably... Yeah, let me just check my Pokemon. Let me try and see if anyone I've gotten is from Route 7. I don't think so. But, I'll check my box, just in case. Unless I'm forced to go into a wild battle, but I don't think so. What's through here? Oh wait, there's Rose Coast. Oh, okay. So, Saffron City is like to my right, but I can't get there yet? I don't know. So there's some stuff there. I can probably get some stuff from there, but... Rockets! Keep out of Team Rocket's way! I don't know if I want to. Ribby Ribbit? Are you a rabbit now? Is Poliwhirl line a rabbit line? Never realized if that is the case. Anyways, we're in the big city now, one of the big cities, so lots of stuff to do. Okay, so I just checked, and I indeed have not caught a thing at all on Route 7, so let's catch a thing, why don't we? Let's go ahead and put the Toadmaster out in front. Our Sleep King, king of putting things to sleep. And try and catch something, why don't we? After making sure, yeah, nothing in the nothing over there. Okay, no hidden items that I know of. So who's our wild encounter? A Vulpix. This right here is the reason I at times regret doing this Leaf Green over Fire Red. Growlithe is one of my favorite Pokemon. If I caught one, I would most certainly use one, but I can't in this game. And I'm fine with that, you know, because I want to use, you know, a different variety of Pokemon. And while it would have been nice to, instead of a Vulpix, get a Growlithe, I think I'm still glad that I'm playing Leaf Green instead, because it's the less played game, it really is. Again, I wish I had a Growlithe, but hey, it makes way for more original choices, and I may use a Vulpix anyways, so we're gonna at least try for it. You're not gonna kill me in one shot. I think I'm just gonna put you to sleep. Oh wow, your quick attack, nice, but it's not gonna be very effective. I don't know, I might or might not use you. Probably, I'm gonna be starting to use a 5th Pokemon most likely soon, because probably once we beat the 4th gym, it'll be about time to use one. But yeah, let's just try and Vine Whipping him. How much is that gonna do? Not a terribly high amount. I'll Vine Whip him one more time, I think. I don't want to risk Razor Leafing and critting him, because that would be terrible. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. As long as you're still asleep. Yep. Now I'm gonna catch you. Where are my Pokeballs? Yeah, let's use up all our Pokeballs before going into our Great Balls anymore. Come on, Vulpix. You can do it. You can get my balls. You should totally be a female, though. I don't know. You remember earlier how I was ranting about how, in my mind, all Pokemon are a specific gender, regardless of what their actual gender says they are? Which for certain Pokemon is actually true. Like, Miltanks are only females, Tauros are only males. But, Vulpix is one of those that I like. Vulpix is a weird one, because I look at it and I'm like, well, the kid can be, like, male or female, but Ninetales is definitely a female. And why did it show Ponyta for a second? I don't know, maybe they're from the same species of, I don't know. When it's born, it has just one snow-white tail. The tail splits from its tip as it grows older. What are we going to call you? Well, when you evolve, you become a Ninetales, so you're a male, so I think it's only fitting Naruto. Yup, I just went there. I don't know. You gotta, right? If it's male, you gotta. If it's female, I had other names in mind, but it was male, so it's gotta be Naruto. Let's go ahead and put Rourke out front again. So now that that's done, we should actually go check our some of our Pokemon. Like, I'm not gonna check my I know I got another Sandshrew and I didn't really look into it, but I am gonna check my Vulpix. I'm gonna look at its nature and its moves and everything. So yeah, we've got this. You don't have an item, do you? I don't think I ever checked here. Where does it say item? Where does it say item? Oh, none. There we go. Okay, no item. Calm nature. Okay, calm nature. Special defense plus, attack minus. Honestly, that's a really good nature. Because you're not going to be using attack because, you know, in this generation, all fire type moves are special, so you're going to only really using special attack anyways. And your attack's not that good anyways. And then, special defense is actually one of its better stats, so getting a bigger boost to that's nice. Flash fire. I don't know if it has any other things it could have. Yeah, it's, let's see here. We got, That's interesting. Will-O-Wisp, that could be a decent move. It's also got Quick Attack, Roar. I'm surprised it didn't get roared out. I'm happy, but surprised. The Quick Attack up front, because it's the only real move like that. Now let's see, Quick Attack, yeah, let's just leave it like that, I think. Will I use you? I don't know. I might. Actually, honestly, I might. Because I've never really used a Vulpix. I love Rowlet, use it all the time. I might use Vulpix, but not quite. Am I gonna use it yet? Am I gonna wait? I don't know. If I use it, I'll train it up between sessions, and I'm not in the session yet, so we're not doing that just yet. So what's up with you? Keep it of Team Rocket's way. Oh yeah. What's back here? Anything? Looks like a secret. Got a secret? 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 Come on, no secret? What's the whole point of back there? It's probably a hidden item somewhere. What do we got? So big! Oh, here's an item. And then we got this back entrance here for something. I'm just kind of going here. Is there anything special here? I don't know. Oh, is this the place where you get the Eevee? Maybe. I know everything. There's nothing that I don't know, like I wrote on that blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. Definitely TMs. There are 50 KMs in all. There are also 7 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Silph-Co. I think that's an Eevee. In which case, I need to come back with an empty slot in my party. I don't know if I'm going to use an Eevee, but I'm going to get it. Now, is this what I think it is? Yes, I got an Eevee. Alright, sure. And it's a male. Okay, so it didn't get the 5% chance of being female. If it did, I probably would have turned it into a Vaporeon. But you know me with my genders, right? Knowing me, I'll probably just end up using a Jolteon. But I don't know for sure yet. I haven't really gotten any electric types yet, so I might actually do that. So, we're going to give it the most appropriate name. Raikou. And I know what you might be thinking, don't you mean Raikou? No, I don't. When I first saw the game, and I thought it was pronounced Raikou, and I think it actually was in the anime at a point, or something, but it ended up being Raikou, and I'm like, no, Raikou, but whatever. So yeah, he's Raikou. What kind of Pokemon do we got? What are we dealing with? Relaxed nature. Defense plus, speed minus. If I want to turn him into a Jolteon, that's not the greatest, but defense is always nice. Okay, so yeah, I got the Eevee, named it Raikou. If I ever get a Thunderstone, which I don't have, I'll probably turn him into a Jolteon. Will I use him though? Probably not. Mostly because in a Nuzlocke, you want to try and keep your team to be like things you caught in the wild randomly that you're forced to use. Instead of, you know, catching an Eevee, like taking an Eevee and then choosing to make it a Jolteon. But, I'm actually going to go ahead and put Raikou in box 2 because it was a gift Pokemon, and that's the main reason why I'm doing that. I'm not entirely sure if what my rules on gift Pokemon are. They kind of vary, but I'm just going to put it there to remind myself it's a gift Pokemon. So is this Lug, and I'm sure I'm going to switch him out eventually, but for now, meh. That's what I've been saying a lot of lately. Meh. And I don't know why. So, we got our Eevee. Now let's explore the city a little more. What's this sign say? Celadon Mansion. Who are you? Oh, ow, I scalded my tongue. Scalded. This nice old lady in the mansion gave me some tea. It was plenty hot. Gotta cool off to drink it. Okay. Find what you need to sell into. Okay, so this is the department store. I'm just trying to understand where everything is. To the left is Route 16. Is that the? Wait a second. There's only 2 Snorlaxes, right? Or is there 3? There's not 3. Is there 3? No. But wait. What? Am I going crazy? Are there 3 Snorlaxes? No. Okay, wait, no, that's right. Yeah, because the one I found on the fishing place and the one you run into in Vermilion City are the same one. That's right. Okay, I was about to lose it. Like, what? Everything I know is a lie. Okay.